Hello, welcome to TechSharmit. In this session, we will discuss about a process through which we can create a table through CL program. Okay, so before I will show you the process, let me show you the object that we are going to create. So for that, I am hitting the query work obj to check the object, then taking F4. Then we have to write empf5. So this name we will use to create the new table, empf5, which is in library Sharmit 1. So right now it is showing that yes, we have that object name. So we will delete it. So to delete it, you have to take option 4 and then simply hit enter. So it is deleted. Now we will again go to that command. So it is showing cannot find object. It means now the object is deleted. Now this time we will create the object but from CL program. So for that I am opening this program in edit mode, and here we are just running one single query, that is RUNSQL command, and inside that we are running the query. So in this way you can write the query like simply write quote, and for RUNSQL, like if you want to take F4, you can just simply write RUNSQL then take F4, and here inside the SQL part you can write your query. So let me explain you the query. So for query you just simply need to write single quote, then create or replace. Make sure if you don't want to replace your file, then do not use this. You can remove this or replace. You can directly write create and table. But if you want to replace your program, let's say if you are calling this program again and again for test purpose and you want to replace every time the new table, then in that case you have to use this or replace. Otherwise you can avoid it. Then you have to write keyword table and your file name. So this is the file name for which we have checked the object, which is emppf5. Then you have to open your parenthesis, and inside that you have to write emp name. Okay, so emp name will be my new field name, and the type of this field will be varchar20. So in this way you have to pass the length and type of the field. Then after a comma you have to you can pass the second field, or as many of field you want to add, you can directly add the comma and just declare those field. As this is the numeric field, so I'm not passing length, I'm just directly writing it as integer. So user ID is integer, and then I'm closing this query, this field declaration here, then quote and close. So this is how we can complete this query, and make sure that you are passing the commit option as a star none. And after that we are just displaying the message table created using sndpgmmsg command. So let's try to compile this and see whether we are able to call a program on. So yeah, it is compiled. Now we will call it. So I'm calling it. So it gives me the message table created. Okay, let's check that whether object is created or not. So I'm taking work obj command, then taking F4. My file name will be emppf5, which is in library Sharmit 1. So yeah, now the object is created. And if you want to check the object detail, you can take option 8 here. So here you can see that yes, it is created on 2nd of January, and this is the time. Okay, so this is how you can utilize this RunSQL command for creating the table using CL program. It is very useful because let's say if you're not going to use PF and you want to create some physical file, you want to create some files using CL program, in that case you can directly use this RunSQL command, because RunSQL is whatever the query you want to hit on DB2, you can utilize that query inside the RunSQL. So RunSQL is helping us to execute the query. So this is the only purpose of using RunSQL. So I hope it is clear to all of you, and in the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechSharmit.